Hello everyone, and welcome to this new video on our MCU project. This video is actually the continuation of my VGA project for the TNC 4.1. So I still use this prototype board that I have been showing in a previous video. Just having a TNC 4.1 with the SD card. USB is now wired, VGA out. I use the PCM 55102 for the audio with the jack over here, and there is an additional joystick port that I did not connect for this demo. So everything is ported over USB, and this time I'm using this HDMI monitor, so I am using this VGA to HDMI adapter. It's not my favorite because the screen is quite big, so you will immediately see all disturbance which you normally don't see much on the small VGA monitor. So I'm going to demonstrate the progress that has been made, especially on the Amiga emulator. So I will start with that one. So I managed to make it running now at 640 by 240, which means that you will see immediately that the workbench, for example, is a lot more readable than what it was in the past. I also now support both keyboard and mouse, so I'm going to operate everything with this USB wireless keyboard mouse combi. So as you can see, you can directly control everything. I will just start with few demo. Also important, I have sound connected to this small amplifier, so you will immediately hear everything. Let's start immediately with some demo to show the sound status of the emulator. You see now everything is a lot more readable. There is still that small distortion when it's basically reading from the SD card, because so now the sound is played through an interrupt instead of the DMA, so the DMA of sound is not actually interfering with the video, but of course when you access the SD card you will see that it starts also some disturbance. I just will run the demo and let you enjoy the sound. Here again I apologize with the quality of the monitor, but with all these conversions you get some distortion also, which is not ideal. I managed to tweak a little bit the problem was with sound, because actually I was writing into the buffer at a different speed than the reading, so I had to find a trick to catch up. So I made a different implementation of it, which is let's say less audible than before. Let's go to another demo, continue. So this is actually the hard disk emulation, so what you see here is a complete hard disk. So let it load a bit and refresh. Let's start another demo, this one. I'll try not to talk too much, just let you enjoy the good sound of the Amiga. Actually the compatibility when you execute programs from the hard disk is a lot better than if you do it from floppy. The floppy driver has still some issue in that version I used. So everything here is running at 640 by 240 actually. Can recognize the good sounds of the Amiga. Very 80s like demos. Key to exit this demo. So every time you go back to the hard disk, that's the advantage with this great program, which is WHD load. I bought it a long time ago, so I really enjoy this program. I don't know which one actually to run, but let's go through a few of them. Some are from 92s, these demos, as you can see. I tried the recent demo and actually I was surprised it worked as well. That one is on floppy, so maybe I should also try it. Yeah, when there is some loading, of course, you will hear some glitch in the sound, but not much I can do about that. Actually, tries the read pointer and the right pointer try to be at the same distance from each other. So if there is for some reason, something is broken up during the playback, I have to catch up one way or another, and that's what you need in the glitch. But I found the sound is not too bad. Really recognize the Amiga. Maybe let's put the last one, the jungler. If that one wants to run. This time the sound. You remember that ray tracing demo on the Amiga a long time ago. Maybe to finish, I will not show the expand because I already tried, but actually you can run a complete desktop. It has like 4 megabyte of RAM, so it's quite enough to do already a lot of things. Yeah, if you zoom of course in the image you will see some distortion, but at least the text is now perfectly readable at that resolution, which was not the case when you were running it at 320 by 240, so that's a big improvement actually. Yeah, loading from the hard disk takes some time. I don't know if it's actually the video interrupt which is causing that, but I think on a real Amiga the more programs you were putting in a drawer, the slower it was also to read the directory, so I don't believe it's really related to the emulator. Let's try, yeah, you can use the mouse to play, so maybe, yeah, let's play Turricane. Let's try Turricane 1. You see why it's loading, you see some disturbance on the video, but again, not much I can do about it. I'm not going to play, but let you enjoy the music of this game. It's quite smooth actually, even at that resolution I find the result is quite okay. So I ported all the emulators to the VGA, so you can check them on the website actually, everything is open source. So that's it for the Amiga. Second thing I wanted to show you was in fact some progress I also did on the Atari ST emulator. So I will switch to the emulator.